Hello and welcome to ScrewyLoops. As 2019 is rapidly coming to a close, I thought today would be the perfect opportunity to take a look at some of the incredible coasters coming next year. And I can already say that 2020 is looking to be another fine year for theme parks. I cannot wait. So fire up your DeLoreans, TARDISes and time crystals as we take a trip into the future. You're watching ScrewyLoops and this is 7 epic roller coasters opening in 2020. Kicking this off in style is a coaster which defines the word epic. Gwazi is the latest conversion from the guys over at RMC, and it is huge. It's going to be taller, faster and steeper than Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, and that's massive already. Situated in the sunny state of Florida, Busch Gardens Tampa will be home to this animal of a coaster, as RMC convert the now dormant GCI Gwazi into a much more exciting and thrilling endeavour with Iron Gwazi. The once dueling GCI boasted over 7,000 feet of track, which has allowed the park and RMC a huge footprint to work with. Iron Gwazi will be twice as high as its former self, but will only have one singular layout, which gives them much more to play with overall. I reckon we could be looking at the best coaster in Florida. It looks like an absolute monster. Iron Gwazi is set to open in spring 2020. Please be open in May, please be open in May, please be open in May. Also home to an epically huge RMC is Energylandia located in Krakow, Poland. And this park just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing thanks to the Polish government fueling money into this place. Literally within the space of 5 years, this park has grown from an empty plot of land into one of the largest theme parks in the world, boasting a whopping total of 15 roller coasters, and another 2 are shortly making their way. If 2 roller coasters aren't simply enough, they're also building an entirely new themed area called Aqualantis, and situated within this will be Abyssus, a Vekoma shockwave containing 4 inversions, 2 LSM launches reaching a top speed of 62.1 miles per hour and a maximum height of 147.6 feet. And looking at this layout, you can expect for the most part a very low to the ground, snappy and forceful ride experience with plenty of scenic interactions. And if the other Vekoma shockwave models are anything to go by, I'm sure this will be a blast. Abyssus, along with the rest of Aqualantis, is set to open in April 2020, so best get booking. Ever seen a hypercoaster themed to chocolate? Well, now you have. This is Candymonium, the latest coaster to sugarcoat the land of Hersheypark, and this one looks sweet. Why can't we have a Cadbury World hypercoaster? I can think of some pretty tasty names like, Candymonium. Diabetes aside, this hypo coaster looks as if Mako from SeaWorld Orlando got dropped into a lake of chocolate sauce and transformed into this. Reaching heights of up to 210 feet and speeds of 76 miles per hour, Candymonium will be the tallest, fastest and longest coaster at Hersheypark. Along its lengthy layout you'll hit 7 camelback hills, which are sure to provide that blissful B&M airtime we've all come to love. The finale will execute an exciting panoramic bank curve around the iconic Kisses fountain. Candymonium is set to open in summer 2020, and I'm sure it will make your face melt. Next we have yet again another fantastic looking addition from Rocky Mountain Construction. This is the Jersey Devil Coaster, an RMC Raptor track which is set to open next year in Six Flags Great Adventure. And this looks like it's going to be an airtime machine. Standing at 130 feet, this will not only be the tallest but fastest and longest single rail coaster in the world. It's basically a monorail on steroids. Jersey Devil will also feature a completely custom layout, which appears to draw more inspiration from RMC's iBox coasters, with elements such as the zero G stall and rapid fire ejector hills added to the mix. This could arguably contain better airtime than El Toro. Just look at how quick it executes this, and the fact these trains are just 1 seat per row will give the sensation that you're going twice the speed, so that 58 miles per hour will feel like 100 miles per hour. Look out for Jersey Devil Coaster in 2020. If you watched our 10 amazing upcoming coasters in 2019 video, you may remember this special little coaster. Fly at Germany's incredible theme park Phantasialand, which unfortunately didn't open in 2019, but I'm pretty confident it'll open in 2020. If not, then Fly. You've always got a spot on our 2021 list. It's okay, take your time. There's not a great deal known about Fly, but it is said to be the world's longest flying coaster and also the first flying coaster to contain a launch. As well as that, it will be opening along with a brand new area, Rookborough, which is sporting a very steampunk aesthetic. And if anyone is familiar with Phantasialand, you will understand the level of detail which is going to be put into both Fly and its surrounding area. They've been working on this project since before 2016. It's basically Half-Life 3 of the theme park world. Oh, and the trains are meant to do something really weird too. Check this out and comment below if you have any idea what they do. This mysterious Vekoma flying coaster is set to open by 2090. That was a joke by the way, but let's say it's due to open soon. There we go, soon. Next up is the sci-fi B&M Giga monstrosity, which is Orion. Not to be confused with the vegetable onion, although both have the capability to make you cry. It looks so beautiful. Packing in a colossal 300-foot drop and over 5,000 feet of airtime hill after airtime hill, Orion could possibly be the greatest coaster to hit Kings Island. It is, for lack of a better word, an absolute beast. And if the exceptionally well received Fury 325 is anything to go by, then this could easily crawl into many top 10s next year. Orion is due to open in spring 2020. Comment below if you're going to be riding this Boston B&M Giga coaster. The might of 5 Roman gods in one record-breaking coaster. This is Pantheon at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, America's fastest multi-launch coaster, reaching speeds of up to 72 miles per hour, going both backwards and forwards as well as repping a 95-degree drop. This Intamin Blitz has it all and even more. There are some really wacky track shaping and elements which I've never seen used on a coaster of this type before. It appears they have taken a page out of RMC's book and tried to make some of the craziest looking elements around. I mean, what on earth is this? The hang time looks like it'll be ridiculous. There are certainly some insane looking coasters coming next year, but I have a feeling Pantheon is definitely going to be amongst the strangest. Look out for Pantheon as it is set to open sometime in 2020. Many thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. With so many epic coasters coming next year, which one are you most excited for? Comment below, I'd love to know. I'd also like to give a massive thanks to everyone who has subscribed and supported the channel. We have hit 8,000 subscribers, and that is thanks to you. You guys are legends. Recently I asked what would you like to see me do as a celebration of when I hit 10,000 subs, and my favourite was this. Massive shout out to Stuart McHale over on YouTube. You suggested a Smiler Marathon, and to be honest I might just give that a go. It is arguably the most screwy loopiest coaster in the entire world, so let's try and hit 10,000 inversions in one day, yeah? I'd also like to give a shout out to both Crispy2009 and Coaster de Famdog 2 on YouTube. You guys are amazing. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, smash subscribe for more content like this, and give the bell a flick to keep all up to date. Top left is the latest video, bottom left is a random one, and make sure to hit that button on the right for the ride of your lives. You've been watching ScrewyLoops. Try a bit. I'm dying of the flu.